Well, 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 look who the cat puked up. What does that even mean? Today, I'm eating some pizza. I got a couple slices. There's a new pizza joint, and they do pizza by the slice, which I always like that. You know, it's a rarity around here, but if a new spot opens, I'm all for it, and I'm gonna try it. Unfortunately, this place didn't have too many pizzas that looked that interesting, except this one. They claim that this pizza is spicier than buldak. We all know buldak, 볶음면, the Korean fire noodles. I don't know if I can trust that. And I've never had a really spicy pizza before, but apparently the owner of this place really likes spicy food, and he says that it's slightly spicier than buldak. And if it is, then this would be by far the spiciest pizza I've ever had, for sure. He says if you like tacos, you might like this pizza. And I didn't really know what that meant because the name of this pizza was just like the special. So had no clue, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like a taco pizza. So a spicy taco pizza. We got two because for one, I'm gonna try just plain and see if it really is spicier than buldak. And the next one, I'm gonna try with maybe some extra buldak sauce on top of it. We'll see. Not looking too bad there. I can identify a couple ingredients. We got some corn chips. We got I'm guessing some sour cream drizzle. We got jalapenos. And that's about it. On the bottom, damn it. Well, maybe I'll show you the undercarriage a little bit later, or else everything is gonna spill right off. But let's just try this. This could be very interesting because, like I said, I've never had a spicy pizza. I've had pizzas that claim to be spicy that aren't spicy, but I think buldak is legitimately spicy, so let's try it out. This cost me 10 doll hairs, by the way. Luckily, my girl Ronnie hooked me up, so I had the cash. Going in. First off, better than I expected, both texture-wise and flavor-wise. Which I wasn't really gonna pay too much attention to. I was only gonna really pay attention to the spice. But it's got a nice crispy texture. I think the undercarriage, you might be able to see a little bit. It's aight, but it is crispy. Plus the little corn chips on there are helping that. A little bit messy. Unfortunately, not too spicy. I think the owner was telling a little bit of a lie there, which it's an age-old dilemma. Here's the thing. In Korea, buldak is so ubiquitous that anywhere that you go that has like spice levels, most places you go to a restaurant, you get delivery, and places that you can choose what level of spice you want, they will often, 99% of the time, compare their levels with something that Koreans would recognize. And buldak is usually one of the comparisons. So it would be like level 1, shin ramyeon, level 2, slightly spicier than shin ramyeon, level 3, buldak, level 4, spicier than buldak. This is not spicier than buldak. Come on, man. It's a damn shame. You don't gotta lie. I have still yet to eat a very spicy pizza, but we might actually have to switch that up right now after I eat this. That being said, though, I am enjoying it. It's not bad. Definitely not the best taco pizza I've ever had. I am working up a bit of a sweat. More things that I can identify on this pizza. There are onions. There is corn. It appears that the sauce is some kind of like chili sauce. And the heat is starting to build up a little bit the more I eat it. But still nowhere near puldak level. And just for clarity, they didn't claim to like put puldak sauce on it or anything. They just used puldak as a comparison. A little bit of a frame of reference, if you will, or a unit of measurement. But we're gonna go a little bit crazy with this one. Probably regret this tomorrow. Let's see what we got here. Ah, this is crazy. Okay. Should I do more? I am working up a little bit of a sweat. It is hot in here. Also, by the way, no affiliation with puldak. I know I just did like a sushi puldak video. I just love puldak, alright? So if anyone's watching, you know, I'm still unsullied by sponsorship. But if anyone's watching with a connection to samyang or puldak, hit me up. You know, I might be down to do a long-term partnership with a company that I actually F with all the time. I definitely would be down. I think I got some in my eye. Anyway, this slice looks absolutely insane. Actually, I might have to do a clickbait thumbnail. Because that is not actually how the pizza looked. But we'll see. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. That's something. That's something, all right. Completely taken over by the puldak flavor. I put a lot of it on there. It is tasty though. It actually kind of works for some reason. I would say now it's definitely spicier than puldak. There appears to be some kind of meat on it. Chicken. They put chicken on it. All right. It's getting a little bit out of control already. Whew. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Well, this is definitely the spiciest pizza slice I've ever had in my life. I think I overdid it a little bit. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you falsely market yourself with your products and say that something's actually spicy. I have to actually prove it. I gotta one up you. Oh, I don't know if I touched the eye or if it's just the sweat in the eye. But it stings. It stings. Jeez Louise, man. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. I've never done this on camera before. I don't think. Wow. Gosh. God dang it. Last bite. Going in. I've eaten my fair share of spicy food on and off the channel. None that have got to me quite like that. I gotta be honest with you. The mouth is okay, but it just... Did you see me touch my eyes? Because I don't know if you can really see it. Tears are flowing. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna skate out of here before it's too late. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. God dang. See, it's weird because the snot is not flowing, but the tears are just like a goddamn Mississippi, man.